Yeah, it was, give Auburn a lot of credit. They just, we got up 18. They just had their built for coming back, kind of keep playing and competing, just like Bruce's personality. I thought for periods of time it's the best we played all year. I thought we got out in transition and really moved the ball in transition. 17 assists, Devontae 10 assists, 2 turnovers. The guy you hear from after me, Austin Crowley, that's the best Austin's played since he's been a Rebel. And he got 10 rebounds, and he's just more active. He guarded, defended. And so, there's a lot of things why we do it. We do it for a lot of it for happy locker rooms and enjoying those 4, 5, 6 minutes in a locker room. We had a happy locker room tonight, and hope that's what we needed before we play a really good South Carolina team on Saturday.
Ben starts off.
Herman, earlier this week you talked about ball screen defense and how important it was and how y'all maybe been lacking the last couple of games. You called a full timeout when Auburn had pulled within 8, and then at the very next play, Luis, he busts through a ball screen, gets the breakaway dunk, really gets momentum back on your side. Is that kind of appropriate for how y'all been working, what y'all been trying to get done?
It was. And Luis is, off to a great start. I know I probably coached Luis harder than anybody on our team because, I think he can be just an elite defender. And we expect a lot out of Luis from rebounding, and he made some timely, great shots. But I thought Hadim did a great job. I thought that Romello did a lot better job in ball screen defense. Our perimeter guys were more in tune. So it was good. That was progress, and we've got to keep making it.
Go to Tyler. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ben.
What did you say in that timeout to him, Herman?
I just thought that we had to settle in. We got loose with the ball, and we're going to go back man-to-man defense. We've been playing some zone. We got loose in our zone, didn't rebound out of the zone. And just nothing, just kind of caused something on the other end. Obviously, we didn't need that because of, Luis made a great play.
Tyler, go ahead.
Coach, besides being able to get the win, what's been the biggest difference between tonight's game and the past 2?
Just closing out. I mean, obviously Alabama, not Alabama. They beat us, but we're up 7 against Wichita State. We're up 9 against Dayton, and we talked about being a second half team and just closing out, defending, running good offense. Jarkel did a great job down the stretch, making free throws. So just doing what college teams do to try to finish games.
Go to Nick.
We talked all offseason about getting better as a rebounding team. The way your guards stepped up today, kind of what does it tell you about your team when you can have guards that are rebounded 24 times a game in SEC play?
Yeah, that's big time. When Austin gets 10 and Luis gets 7, Matthew, 16 minutes, had 4. And when you play Auburn, that's a critical stat because they're going to shoot 33s, and that's probably a low. So there's going to be a lot of long rebounds. And there's those balls that come all those 50-50 balls right about the elbows and the tees, 15 feet. And called a timeout one time because our guys were leaking out, not putting their nose in the middle of the action. But I was really proud of our perimeter guys tonight.
Flip side of that, you talked about wanting to get Hadim a little more involved in the offense. How good was it for him to just see those balls drop?
Yeah, it was great. And that's what he's doing. I'm telling you guys, 7 weeks ago, he may have been our best player, our best practice player on the floor. His voice was loud. And he just went through like 3 straight kind of injuries and illnesses in just 6 weeks. And so it's just finally he's got a little practice, and he was rusty the last couple games, but you could tell he's coming around in practice, and so we need him big, and he's going to play great minutes for us.
Back to Ben.
You've been looking for a role for Austin, for him to carve out a role. Was this kind of what you want from him moving forward?
Yeah, Austin, the whole thing with Austin is just his physicalness, and rebounding is it, everything. He's skilled, he's good basketball IQ. It's just his physicalness of getting over ball screens, making those kind of plays. And when he does that, the sky's the limit for him. And he's athletic, and it doesn't matter what position you play. If you rebound the ball well, you're going to play well, and he did tonight.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.